Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I've had a very nice afternoon playing a bunch of Rebirth, a bunch of Eden runs. Oh, this is Anarchist Cookbook again, which is crazy, but I think this is also I think it's also growth hormones, which is awesome here. Z46EVDJ9. We're a little slow. You know what? I will take Strange Attractor here. I'm not sure if it's growth hormones. We're gonna roll with it regardless. Wait, you know what? It's experimental treatment. That explains why our shot speed stat is so high and why we have one empty heart container, because probably when experimental treatment was popped, or you know, whatever word you would use to describe it, those are the advantages and penalties that we incurred. This is an interesting start because our damage is shit, and we're firing a lot of tiers. We've almost got like a, I don't even know if I'd say better version of soy milk going on right now. I might even be tempted to say like a worse version of soy milk, because we have shit damage, but we're not firing that fast. It's like, oh, we found the secret room. It's like the worst of both worlds. On the other hand, you know, we still do seem to be killing things. It's just taking a long time. I can't believe we got Anarchist Cookbook again, man. This has been showing up like every freaking run lately. But good HP. As long as we don't find ourselves getting too much dumb damage, you know, we should be okay. It's going to get harder and harder as the game goes on because, I mean, that's just how the difficulty curve in the game works. But also, are you... Oh, my God. I don't want to leave, though, because then we have to fight all the enemies all over again. Let's see what our secret room contains. Please not greed. Just extra money. It's good. I'm just going to wait until this Are You a Wizard pill pops. We can just hang out. Strange Attractor might have been a bad pickup. Most of the time it is, but I'm trying to re-embrace that absurd side, and you know, oftentimes we end up getting some fun runs out of it regardless, so if we could just wait like 30 seconds, there we go. The interesting thing will be what the hell happens if we get another experimental treatment on our boss. I don't think that can happen, but we could end up like having like some weird second order issues, you know, if we get even... Hey, that's actually pretty good here. If we get even better shot speed, but even worse damage. So that'll get that tinted rock. I really wanted that to be small rock, but it's fine that it worked out the way it did. I mean, we got that stuff basically for free anyway. Just a small risk of taking damage, and that's fine. Obviously, Strange Attractor has certain quirks associated with it. I'm glad we got our money here. Or we got our keys, sorry. So we know we're set for the next floor. And I know there will be people saying, hey, use Anarchist Cookbook, but I'm very wary about using Anarchist Cookbook until enemies are dead, unless it's a huge room, because we do have Strange Attractor as well. Like, we have magnetic tears, and that scares me just a little bit. Like, this room is a little scary for it as well. Gotta admit, the Widow's not too bad, so I'm actually gonna pop this, and we'll try to hide ourselves in a decent position, and that did half of the Widow's HP, which I actually think is completely reasonable. You can tell we're not doing that much damage because the Widow has very low HP, but is still not already dead. But I think our rate of fire is actually, like... It's compensating for it somewhat. Thank God we haven't gotten, like, a Tears Down pill or something yet. Probably did not need speed plus shot speed, but we'll be on our merry way, I think. Although I may actually check for a second secret room, just because it seems so likely to be here. And if we're not going to get to 5 cents, we might as well gamble and try to get, like, a trinket or something like that. And there you go. That one actually worked out fantastically. We'll go to our shop. If there's a great item in there, like a red candle would be awesome. If we can get a red candle, I would be amazed. Or blue candle. We got something for free here. Something for free. I think we take BFF. Just has the highest potential to be good for us. I oftentimes fuck up using Sharp Plug. Sharp Plug is very dependent on what spacebar items you have. Not that BFF isn't. BFF, of course, it matters. If you don't have any orbitals, it's not going to be any good for you. The Ruka just covered his freaking ears. Well, you're the one who busted into my office, buddy. If you don't want to hear this, you can just get out. If you don't want to hear it, you can get out. Alright, we got 2 keys here. We're really hoping for unorbital. At this point, like with BFF, Sacrificial Dagger would be a great pickup. Fighting Blue Famine or even regular Famine would be a great pickup. Any orbital, really. Dead Sea Scrolls, I actually think I hate more than Anarchist Cookbook, and I mean that sincerely. But at least we've taken like a deal with the angel item out of the pool. It's not really that worthwhile, I guess, but it's done. We are on the cellar, and we got to be thinking Fistula or Haunt at this point. Honestly, we're pretty well balanced to fight Fistula. One Anarchist Cookbook shot will do quite a lot. Should be fine here. Did we kill any? I think we killed several, actually. One Anarchist Cookbook play should do a lot of damage to Fistula. It'll also make it very difficult to dodge because like 90% of the screen is going to be dangerous to me. But it is what it is, you know? If we can get out of it without taking red heart damage, that's pretty much the only thing that matters. Do you want to try to get into our boss trap room here? It's not there. I think we'll do one more room. I just want to make sure that we get Anarchist Cookbook back for our boss fight. We can also use Anarchist Cookbook against like the second ghost phase. Ghost phase killer of the Haunt, in case the Haunt shows up. Cool, full HP. We'll do one more room up here. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get into our boss trap room, but stranger things have happened. There's our shop. I'm still hoping on like Blue Famine here. Allow me to break into a rendition of George Michael singing Faith. Well, I guess it would be nice. It's Aaron Neville singing George Michael's Faith. If I could fight Blue Famine, I'd be tickled pink like salmon to get an orbital. It actually sort of worked. Oh, that didn't, though. So I feel like we should use bombs here to start the chain reaction, because we have, it's actually lucky that we have nice champion Fistula with bomb flies. And there's actually not that much bullshit on the screen. We do suck it all towards us. Trust me, that sentence was more awkward for me to say than it was for you to hear. We do suck it all towards us. But still, as long as we can get like the bomb flies to explode near the other parts of the Fistula, like we're pretty good. I think we're in a good spot, actually. This one, yeah, both of them have broken up now. We just have bomb flies. So we really, really would benefit, oh, come on, from a deal with the devil that was not shitty here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Magic Mush. That is a deal with the devil that is not shitty. And you know what? Rotten Baby absolutely exists in the same category as well. Let's do a little bit more exploration. So that's actually extremely helpful. I don't think our flies are going to be that good, but still. We basically just got an all-stats upgrade, traded the HP from the all-stats upgrade away for another damage bonus in the form of our orbital. And I don't think that the flies from Rotten Baby will do more damage. Just one of those weird things where you're like, well, actually, the thing that benefits Rotten Baby the most is actually having Hive Mind, I guess, not having BFF. But it's still fine. Well, I mean, it's better than fine. It's great. It's better than great. It's fucking magnanimous. It's better than magnanimous. It's fucking riboflavinous. Secret room. We have one bomb. We looked for a second secret room. Oh, we found it. Okay. So our regular secret room is probably here. And by probably, I mean there's no freaking way, but I just wanted to demonstrate how confidence is a slow and insidious killer. Okay, let's head down to the next floor, if y'all don't mind. We have a little bit of a frame rate issue. A Skype message. It's all good. To Skype, perchance to stream. Perchance is what I meant to go with there. May have fucked our deal with the devil chances up by coming in here. I usually don't take damage against the spiders in here. That's on me. Do you want to try like a renegade breakout here? Oh, it worked! But we can't get out of this room unless we have Anarchist Cookbook that actually works well for us. It's so far away from all of the sides, but at least we did find our secret room in the process there. All right, let's pick up an early Spirit Heart, please. Oh, he turned on a freaking dime there. That was some Rocket League shit. Okay, how's our run looking? Honestly, it's pretty bad if I can have some candor with you. It's not a good run simply because our damage stat is terrible. Everything apart from that is awesome. Well, and our spacebar item kind of sucks, but, you know, we can make do with it. It's actually done some decent stuff for us. Might as well try. And we got a key out of it. Hopefully we don't take any damage in the process. That's probably the hardest wave. Although this is a fairly difficult room considering the stage that we're at in the game. Except for these guys. These guys are going to go... they're going to go down easy here. Like a cool drink on a hot summer day. What's your favorite summer drink? I'm a big lemonade fan, man. I got to admit. I wish that it was better for you. And I wish that it didn't carry certain connotations. Like, I think lemonade it's a girly drink, but it's delicious. I like genuine, it sounds like I'm being a little hipster about it, but I like iced tea as well, but I don't like super sweetened iced tea. I like brewed tea that's cold. Oh, and freaking iced coffee, dog. It's the greatest. Iced coffee is actually sustaining me right now. To the point where I will almost forego my caffeine addiction in the morning to make coffee and then just let it kind of sit out and then get a little cool, and then I'll put the ice cubes in it, and it's like an hour later and my head hurts a little bit, but it's well worth it. Sometimes. No deal with the devil. We did earn it there, which I'm a little surprised with, to be honest with you. Caffeine pill was pretty fine by me. It's probably not, strictly speaking, worth what we paid for it here. Or what we got out of it, I should say, the death card, but... And I know that people are going to be like, hey, Northernline, how about to make iced coffee, you freaking idiot, you just make the coffee at night and then put it in the fridge? Well, it's a good point. However, that requires foresight. And usually... Ooh, another speed upgrade, that's solid. Usually, when it comes to be like, 10, 11 p.m., I'm like, I am doing nothing else for the rest of the night. Unless Kate and I are doing our late night stream, at which point I'll be doing something else for the rest of the night. Please, please, please. Alright, I mean, was it worth it? Possibly. I do think for cheap, Fanny Pack is a totally acceptable buy. Broken Stopwatch at 15 cents is a little dubious. Catacombs 1. So we're a little bit slow, but that's fine. Why am I not using Anarchist Cookbook? This is a weird boss location, man. Why am I not using Anarchist Cookbook to check for second secret rooms? Largely, honestly, because I expect the bombs to come back and hit us in the face. So I'm not even going to use it to check for that one there, even though I feel like that's probably where our second secret room is going to be. Instead, we're just going to get a little bit of a move on here. We do still have this. We have no bombs, but we have a charge left over in case we need it. Could be a good opportunity to reroll our run. This run I'm not crazy attached to. 48-hour energy. Not necessarily. I don't think we really need to trade a bomb for anything here, but this might be a good opportunity to use Anarchist Cookbook. And then never fire again. Yeah, we're going to get 2 keys out of Anarchist Cookbook. I think that's a decent play. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Book of Sin. Book of Sin pays out with 1 key. Oh, I'm the greatest item of all time. No, you're not. Anarchist Cookbook, way better, apparently. Occasionally, if you encounter the right room enough times in a row. Look, I'm cherry-picking examples here. You gotta work with me. Definitely, this is not gonna be as much of a slam dunk as our last run, I think. But this should be... Like, we're well situated for a win, is what I'm trying to get at here. We have a good setup. We have a lot of HP, decent damage, and a nice follower in Rotten Baby. We've got Deal with the Devil Precedent. Like, our list of advantages outweighs our list of negatives. What's our list of negatives? HP is not that good. Damage is not that good. Don't have that many Spirit Hearts. Like, it's all coming down to that. Spacebar item kind of sucks. And, I thought there was one other thing. Maybe not. I thought I had one big thing, but I guess not. Consumables are also good. We should count that in the good column. Oh, that was very close to being very bad, and so was that. Please die, thank you. 1 bomb for 1 key. Not strictly necessary right now. Oh, we have the soul as well, so we're deflecting bullets. I didn't even talk about the soul showing up, and I really should, because I like this item. It's not the be-all, end-all, but it does help out. And that made this room a lot easier. Our knockback is also terrible. Oh yeah, one more terrible thing. I remember now. We have Strange Attractor, which we took, so that's on me. But still, it's not very good. I think we'll just take our Spirit Heart here. You don't want to be in this situation this late in the game. You want to be buying things from your shop that are going to be useful, but or useful later, I should say, instead of just stringing yourself along. But it is what it is. This is our situation. We don't have control over the items we get very much. We only have control over whether or not we get the opportunity to get them. Speaking of which, Isaac's Jar of Tears is terrible enough that I don't want to give up Anarchist Cookbook for it, which is actually ridiculous, but I think is the right call. A Tears upgrade, even though we're probably fine on our rate of fire, might even be closing in on the cap, is completely acceptable. I will gladly take that. A Tears downgrade could be catastrophic. I did not finish that room, so we'll get the privilege of fighting those lovely individuals over again. Fantastic. Gotta learn to wait until the animation actually ends and they die, but this is okay. So this is our deal with the devil. What am I hoping for? Obviously, like, if we can get Guppy, it's a little bit of a cheeky ask because it's, like, the best quote-unquote item in the game. It's a transformation, but you get the idea. Like, if we could have a lot of flies, that's a huge bonus for us. Those are our best damage dealer right now, at least our best, like, single unit damage dealer versus the tier, obviously. And they're coming out fairly frequently, but our rate of fire is so good, it would be a shame to not have the chance to get Guppy on this run, and we didn't even get the deal with the devil, which blows me away. I think we're just gonna head down to the next floor. Want to save our spirit hearts so we have the best chance possible of getting a deal with the devil on this floor. Necropolis 1. Might have missed out on an arcade on the last floor. It could be a deal. I don't know if it's gonna be a big deal, so to speak. You pushing on me, Cat? You can push on me a little bit if you want to. I'm a little peeved that we didn't get our deal with the devil. I'll just be honest about it. There's no point in hiding the salt. Mathematically speaking, we should have had, like, I thought it was actually a 100% chance, but I guess it's like 135 times 0.75 or something like that, which must be like 91. I'm trying to run that math quickly in my head while also dodging all these enemies. It's up there. Let's just point it, or put it that way. So that was probably like a really fringe chance, unless I took red heart damage and didn't notice. But you know, that's why it's a 9% chance instead of a 100% guarantee, is because it's not 100% guaranteed. So that's the thing when you're dealing with percentages like that. You're gonna run into the bad side of them occasionally. We've all played XCOM here. We're all familiar with, you know, 80% and up shots never hit. 30% shots hit 50% of the time. It's just a reality of, you know, the way that we perceive probability sometimes. Come on, Rotten Baby. You got this one. I do want to check these, mostly for black hearts, to be honest with you. Oh, we found a second secret room. Wasn't even intending on that, but a few extra flies. It'll be helpful against the boss, probably. And a card against humanity could be good for money purposes. Got the bloats. Again, not a good boss to be fighting, but at least we're going to be able to do decent damage here. Now, I shouldn't have popped that because we got very poor coverage of the map now. Might get hit there. Oh, actually, that turned out pretty well. Coat hanger for another Tears upgrade, and Krampus. Okay, well, the good news is this will represent the paying of the Krampus tax, which means that we are not going to have to pay the Krampus tax again. I do feel like our rate of fire is actually upped thanks to those Tears upgrades. I guess we weren't at the cap. Lump of coal? Oh my god, it's Krampus' head. Well, we will take that over Anarchist Cookbook. We finally got a replacement for that, so this was all not for nothing. Oh, we got enough money to get something on the next floor. It's an okay situation. I'm hesitating to say it's particularly good. Probably for reasons that are obvious. Like, it's not particularly good, it's actually fairly dangerous, and we've not really improved ourselves too much recently. However, we also haven't taken very much damage recently. This room always changes that. All we can really do is fire in shots from afar, and I guess not sweat it too much as long as we're not in a risk of dying, because we already got our deal with the devil on this floor. Lump of coal would have been so much better. Robo Baby 2.0 is at the very least some damage. I probably won't be focusing on using it, but it's damage on a literal scale. On a literal level is what I meant to say. And then G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Say what you will about Warren G, he's got some audacity. I'm creeping into a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this. Oh, he says era, and then dare ya. That makes a lot more sense. It's not level. It's not I'm creeping into a whole new level. G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. That doesn't rhyme. Northern G. Stay moving here. Oh, I got a Skype message. I hate to do this, but I gotta check it just to see if these nerds want to play Rocket League in a minute here. We'll find out. That is nothing to do with Rocket League whatsoever. Okay, we'll come back, and we will endure the frame rate, just so I can schedule my afternoon. I actually still... This is like a video number... Oh, please, work with me here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I felt like it was coming back there for a second. Okay. Maybe if I close that and come back. Oh, don't do this to me. It's actually better now. Oh, there we go. It just wasn't perfect. Obviously, that was not a good standard to record with. All right, that's the last time I checked that. Actually, it's like 4 p.m. I've been up since 7 or so. I haven't eaten anything today, which is just... You'd be surprised how often that story, not for me specifically, but how often that story exists in YouTube. I've been up for 20 hours. I haven't eaten anything. You're like, why? You're like, I don't know. It just happens. This is debatable whether or not we should have done that, probably. We have been to our item room. I'm kind of thinking, like, let's just explore a little more. Oh my god, okay, this is Robo Baby's time to shine. And we'll occasionally just keep putting in some flies there. Robo Baby, you did a great job there. Never let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let the fuckboys keep you down. I don't really want to do that room. I don't really want to do many of these rooms. But... what do we do when we fall off the horse, Master Wayne? That's not really a good Michael Caine impression. I just remembered, by the way, we have a, I'm having Michael Caine for dinner tonight. No, I just remembered, Robo Baby 2.0 is going to do more damage as a result of BFF, which is not really that big of a deal, because Robo Baby 2.0 kind of sucks as is, but it's better than it not doing more damage. So we really, like, I've got to put almost like a expiration date on this run. Not that I'm gonna stop before it's done, or I'm gonna stop trying, but with the RNG that we've had here not being so fantastic, we really can't endure too much more before it gets, why not, right? We really can't endure too much more, realistically. Like, I think once we get down to the womb, we're gonna find ourselves in a really tricky spot. So this is really gonna have to pull it together for us. We gotta give ourselves the best possible deal with the devil chance. We know we're going to get, that was fine. Gotta try. We know we're gonna get the Polaroid, which is good if we use it properly, but we know at the very least that we're not going to get, like, an item, if that makes sense, from the boss. We're not gonna get another magic mush or something like that. So, Pinky Eye is fine. It's not bad. I'm not trying to act like it's terrible or anything like that. It's not an enormous get for us, but we didn't have a trinket, so it's okay. I think it speaks volumes that we're using Robo Baby 2.0 to do so much of our damage right now. Like, that should really put things in perspective here. Alright, 34 cents. Let's quickly check out our shop. Might as well buy the Nun's Habit, might as well get the Spirit Heart. Converter, I don't think is necessary. We'll donate the rest of our money. I think the donation is an act of goodwill. And by donating it, we can hopefully pay it forward. You know, get better charity later. That's the hope. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Well, Jules, the funny thing about my back is that it's on my cock. That's from Superbad. I didn't make that up. I didn't just make up a whole character called Jules and just to make a crass joke. Sorry to blur your faith in humanity. I imagine probably a lot of people out there right now are saying, Northern Lion, please use Krampus's head more. You have a great point. I'm not going to use it on this room, but, I mean, my reasoning is that I want to try to save it for the boss fight. I mean, that's relatively obvious. We're going to need it for Mom's Heart. But we probably could use it once before the boss fight. What if the item room and boss room are, like, really close to one another? This is the thing I struggle with, you know? That was terrible. That's part of the reason I'm using Robo Baby to do most of our damage here. Is, oh, thank you, Soul. Is, because it doesn't, you know, push enemies into my face. And actually, I've got to admit, it's like just a shittier version of Blue Baby's Only Friend, which is actually pretty much exactly what we need right now. So I'm actually fairly thankful for it, even though I might seem a little incredulous. Like, Robo Baby 2.0 is actually being a surprising help. If I could get the ability to fly and I get to hide out in the corner and let Robo Baby 2.0 do all the damage for me, I would be content to do so. For now. Oh my god, we can't afford to do that too much. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, but also sometimes you know, that's gonna happen. I'd like to pick up a little bit more money so we can maybe get an HP payout from our judgment. For example, here, these guys are already like super locomotive. Why would I Why would I risk causing them to hit me when I can just use Robo Baby 2.0 to deal so much damage? Speaking of which, it would be incredible if we could actually end up just getting Blue Baby's Only Friend. Blue Baby's Only Friend plus BBF might be enough, especially if Robo Baby 2.0 kind of syncs up with it a little bit now and then. It could be enough for us to do some good work. So we are going to take advantage of what we got going on here. Got Fanny Pack. We want that money back. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the shit to make the booty go smack. Oh, I love that. Okay, give me some more HP. Oh, give me some more HP. I want the money too, but the HP is good. Oh, shouldn't have picked it up yet. That's okay. That's okay. It was worth it. It was worth it. We can't get into that boss trap room, but it was worth it nonetheless. You want to do this big room? This is a very strange big room. Trying to strike a balance here. Ah. Robo Baby. Kill. Kill. Faster, Robo Baby. Thank you, Rodden Baby, by the way, for helping me out in the moment of truth here as well. Of course we want to go through the big room. We need to get to our item room. Oh my god, it's the D6. We have to. I hate it, but we have to. And I can't even reroll Krampus' head because I gotta try to save our reroll for a potential deal with the devil. I know this seems ridiculous. Let's look for a battery. Ah, that's not in a position where I can use it. It is! Strength card, okay. Let's go, let's go. We got work to do. Whoo. We're going to take the Polaroid. Please. HP. This is where we turn it all around. I don't have Krampus' head for the mom's hard boss or mom fight anymore, so I'm scared. Oh, Compass is also really good. So I'm scared, and we don't even have a good deal with the devil chance regardless on this floor. I'm throwing all my weight, though, behind that reroll of whatever the prospective deal with the devil is. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Okay, let's do this. This is going to be a hard boss fight because we have shit damage, no Krampus' head, strange attractor. The idea is this is the last hard setup that we have, and then, you know, starting from the deal with the devil that we're about to encounter, we're fine. Doesn't it look like I have, those, like, flip-up sunglasses on? That's what it kind of looks like to me. Face is moving, like, real rapidly here. I'm using mostly my tears because Robo Baby, that was bad. Robo Baby 2.0, it's a little tricky to make sure it's always in position. It takes a lot of your brain's energy away. That was also really bad. We cannot afford to take more damage. He says, usually, to immediately taking more damage. Keep fingers warm. Ah, no! He came in, I was on the bottom end of the shadow. Oh, that hurts real bad. I know I wish I rerolled Krampus' head, obviously. What's done is done, though. We definitely need that. And now it's down to the next floor. And I don't know about this one, guys. Hello, Ruka. You have awakened from your slumber. Just in time to watch Daddy have a chance to lose his streak. Oh, lucky me. Okay. This is fine. We pick up a half red heart or something like that. Ooh. Am I wrong to feel like this room's probably actually going to be not so bad? As long as we constantly walk backwards in that direction, we should be fine. Your guess is as good as mine as to why Rodden Baby chose to attack that unit that was so far away. Obviously, its priority is not just based on closest enemy, as I always have thought it was. Here you go. You may exit the room, my feline friend. If you would like to. Oh, you're just sitting down on the floor? That's okay, too. Rodden Baby. Rodden Baby, my hero. Okay, we need a half heart. And we need to not take damage. Oh my god, I somehow managed to make that happen. We need to not take damage here. Until we get a spirit heart at the very least. It's a fudged up situation. There's no question about it. I should not have stayed in there. We got very lucky. I'm very lucky. Oh, there is a tinted rock. Okay. Good stuff. It is a golden chest. That's not necessarily bad. It is petrified poop. That's pretty bad. Don't give me this Cards Against Humanity shit, you know, or a card against humanity. We don't even have, like, we don't have any desire for more money. So the petrified poop is not that good anymore. This is Pin. It's alright. We can deal with Pin. No, we cannot. As a result of my strange attractor. So now, I think we're almost certainly fucked. I'm using almost exclusively Robo Baby 2.0 with BFF to swing this. And it's hard to spin this one as not being my fault, because I did take some damage that I'm not particularly proud of. But it's not over yet either. Step one is probably I should be shooting more. We can't exist on those dodges forever. Like, that shit is not gonna be reasonable. Sure, more money. Where did this one go potentially all wrong? Maybe the Strange Attractor pickup is starting to look like a big moment for that. I don't know, though. We still have Rotten Baby. If we can just get, like, some HP drops. Just a couple of juicy HP drops. Like, there might be one in here. I don't even mean, like, the HP itself. I mean, just the red hearts by themselves would be fine. Oh, my God. Thank you so much to Robo Baby and Rotten Baby for still keeping me in this. Are you a wizard? I'm not a wizard. If I was a wizard, I wouldn't take your shitty pill, would I? Oh my God, I got caught on a rock and still somehow got out of that without taking damage. We have to be careful because, like, I didn't really internalize it until just now. But we're fucked the next hit we take, because I'm going to be so nervous about it that I'll be, I think I'll get in my own head a little bit. That doesn't mean we're dead the next hit we take. It just means that it's a situation we very much would like to mitigate, if you will. Good stuff. Okay. We're gonna keep this going. It's working out fine. 3 bombs? You want to look for a second secret room? Doesn't matter, because I want to look for a second secret room. Oh, we shouldn't have placed that one. Guppy Scholar. Oh, I had to re-roll it, and I'm actually pretty pleased. Why did I have to re-roll it? Because I really felt like, ooh, just be careful. I really felt like Guppy's Collar is not integral to our plans. We're not going to become Guppy. I think a respawn is not that important to us, really. What's much more important is just guaranteeing ourselves the best chance possible at making this life work, and the relic actually helps out a ton for this. Also, Robo Baby 2.0 is fucking holding it down, saving the freaking day here. We didn't get our deal with the devil, and that's okay. All we need to do is survive a little bit longer, and then the relic can start to carry us. We make it down to the chest, and it's all good. I don't want to be in here. We can always use... This strength card is like a get-out-of-jail-free card for us. About, like, Rotten Baby, like, sends the fly out. The fly, the enemy that it was going to attack is killed. And then it's like, well, I don't know what to do now. Ideally, I'd love to save this strength card for the... Well, as late as possible, but realistically, the Mom's Heart fight. Cartridge. Could be interesting, at least. And again, it's our old friend, half-decent Fistula. Why half-decent? Because it's actually not that bad. Robo Baby's getting up to some good stuff down here. I'm still a little amazed that we cannot find a freaking red heart, man. They're like the most common consumable drop, and yet they do not show up here. This run might as well, even at this point, we might not win, but it might as well be titled like a newfound... Oh, thank you. You want out? You can get out. Might as well be titled a newfound appreciation for Robo Baby 2.0, because it is really proving to be the difference between life and death right now. Not really what I was hoping for there, but that's okay. At least we got that HP back. Let's try to just go as long as possible before losing it. Look. People are going to be like, hey, stay positive, man. Maybe you'll never lose it. Come on, that's not realistic. We'll just try to go as long as possible. It's the best thing we can hope for, and there we go. We picked up another one there. Curse Room is a very, very interesting thing here. I do not want to give up on this streak yet. We don't have any guppy items. That's why I'm thinking the curse room is not essential. We also know that it's not adjacent to the secret room, or at least we have the assumption that it's not adjacent to the secret room. This room is kind of annoying, for sure. Especially with no bombs. But, again, getting some rotten baby action in here. We really like... Make it. Yeah. We're on our own for the next few floors, man. This is like some Naked and Afraid shit. Like, we gotta survive in our own world. I cannot get over how good Robo Baby 2.0 is being for us. I would never have expected, even with BFF, that Robo Baby 2.0 could be, like, the foundation of winning a run. Largely, the only reason it has to be the foundation of winning this run is because of Strange Attractor, but still. Thank you. Finally, we get our first Spirit Heart payout from the Relic. I think it's once every 4 rooms, but we've done, like, a lot more than 4 rooms so far, I think. Having to play this way, way more defensively than I'd normally like, but hey, we're good, man. Now, this Judgment is going to be a little tricky. I didn't know there would be a Judgment. I guess I just got lucky. If you will something, make it happen. Hangman. I don't really want to use our strength card here. I'd much rather just pick up HP. Okay, we got Kamikaze. This is another dead end. I have no idea where I am on this floor now. Perthrow rune, please. Can you even do this? I think so. If you see me give Perthrow, I might be in arrears. I don't know. It's not my best Bob Dylan impression ever. Bob's Rotten Head. That's another super rerollable item. Battery charges would also be fine. I guess, do you want to get down to, like, a half heart? We'll try. Not a half heart, sorry. Oh, jeez, that's way too far. Way, way too far. Play this fine gentleman right here. Let's win some red hearts. Okay. I want to be at a half heart interval, not at a half heart, which we can still do. Can't believe I got hit there. It's on me. I mean, it's 100% my own fault, obviously. We have Nun's Habit, though, so the damage that I'm taking by playing the Demon Judgment does give us the reroll, so... Oh, so good. Okay, I'm gonna play you again. I think that's probably good enough. And then we can reroll Bob's Rotten Head instead if we get the chance. 2 keys. No, I don't want keys, I want red hearts. Red hearts, please. Gonna blow you up for more red hearts. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Like, this run, we're trying to make it happen. So we'll jump through the necessary hoops. Come on, red hearts. Ah. Next time he offers red hearts and it doesn't pay out, we'll leave for a while. Next time he offers red hearts and it doesn't pay out, because I don't want to... I wasn't ready. Here we go, please. Hey, that's amazing. We got a speed plus range upgrade. Not worth re-rolling. At least not while Bob's Rotten Head is still on the table here, so... Let's get back down to brass tacks here. Anytime I shit on the soul, just feel free to link me to that right there. That worked out pretty nicely. Pretty darn nicely. Now it's gonna... Oh my god, I lived. Holy crap. It's gonna be tight in here. How I didn't take damage there fucking blows my mind. Lemon Party. That's alright. That's alright. Thank you, Relic. At least these enemies do take piercing damage from Robo Baby 2.0, and they're really shitty against creep, actually, so we have a nice benefit from that. Oh, that sucks. Can't be affording to lose too many of those Spirit Hearts. I don't know why I turned into like a Southern Prospector there temporarily. Can't be affording to lose many of them Spirit Hearts. Now, you may have thought that that was an impression of someone who was ignorant. It was not. It was a very learned professor of metallurgy at Tufts University. So why don't you get your ignorant attitudes out of here? I tried to combine too many words there. Sure, actually Attack Fly is great if I'm using Robo Baby 2.0. It does suck that I have to be right next to the enemy to use it. But we have BFF. So we are gonna BF some Fs here, if you don't mind. Try getting Robo Baby back there. There we go. Alright, Mom's Heart. We've actually improved ourselves quite drastically on this floor. I am amazed and impressed. Oh, come on. Robo Baby! Robo Baby! Okay, thank you, Rodden Baby, for coming through in the clutch when Robo Baby didn't want to deal with that shit anymore. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna pop Strength. I didn't think I'd need to. Somewhat naively, I thought we'd be getting through this fight without taking any damage at all. Much trickier situation now. Thank you to the soul. It's weird, though, because we're also, like... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. We're also, attracting the shots to us. You know? You know. Like, the soul pushes them away, but then my own shots bring them back in. Are we gonna die when we leave this room as a result of the strength card? Even if we only take one more hit? I certainly hope not. Yo, Rotten Baby flies. I'm scared for that exact part right there, but we made it work. Just keep it up. Flies did it. Holy shit, we made it. And we got a Spirit Art from the Relic. You are far too kind to me. Oh my lord, we're still here. Yeah. Krampus' head would have made that fight a lot easier. Compass shows us roughly where to go. There is a Tinted Rock. This is what I'm hoping for, is a lot of Tinted Rock payouts. 2 Spirit Hearts there is very nice. Money is not so much, but you get the idea. I hate this room. But mostly I hate it with Tears. Maybe we'll get it off a little easier with, you know, Flies and Robo Baby 2.0. Headless Baby's not providing too much benefit here. Please, Robo Baby. You're barking up the wrong tree here. Nothing. That's alright. Not intending to go to that curse room. That is a luxury that we cannot afford. Well, there are luxuries we can afford. But in Isaac, we never get bored. We can bomb all the slightly tinted rocks we see in the church. If you question what I would do to beat the streak too, get up over 1 mid-teens and light up my wound. I have to, you know, take it a little further there because that's Bare Naked Ladies. You know, it's Canadianism. They're not just about 1 week, y'all. Not anymore. How do I feel about this Isaac fight? Well, I'm really scared. Luckily, Isaac, should be okay. Luckily, Isaac, mostly shoots bullets. So with the shears, we should be relatively... Oh, not the shears, sorry. I wish! With the soul, we should be relatively okay. But it's always a risk, you know? Oh my fuck. You want to know what happened there? I think you probably can suss it out for yourself. I tried to walk over and hit him with Attack Fly while shooting, and my bullets pushed him towards me. That's on me. Okay, let's do this. Good. Really want this guy to pay out. If it takes me 20 tries to line up to the point that I'm comfortable, that's how long it's going to take me to line up to the point where I'm comfortable. Got a bomb. Got HP. Good. Fantastic. Let's do it, man. I'm ready. Just want to make sure that Rodden Baby has the chance to get its flies in there. Rodden Baby had a baby, it's a boy. It doesn't really make any sense. Just get Rodden Baby to spawn flies whenever possible. Get in there. We don't have any special bombs or anything like that, so I'm just going to hold on to them. Maybe they can find us a secret room on the next floor. You never know if that's going to end up being the be-all, end-all, man. And this is where the rotten baby flies are going to be of particular importance. The ability to actually hit those angel fetuses while Robo Baby 2.0 focuses on the important stuff. We just got an eternal heart payout from Fanny Pack. Somebody up there is very, very pleased with me right now. Oh my god, thank you, soul. Clean him up, clean him up, clean him up. Okay, here we go. The time is now. We're gonna not take that eternal heart yet. Certainly don't let me forget it, but we're gonna try not to take it yet. So that I can just get that HP on the next floor. I mean, the game does not get easier. Oh my god. The game does not get easier when you get down to the chest, so... You know, recognize that this is going to be a fucking slog. And recognize that I'm putting my all in here. Admittedly, we've taken some dumb damage, but... That kind of shit just happens, man. Like, that's just Isaac. Not all dumb damage is truly dumb damage. You know, some dumb damage is... I'm not going to say unavoidable, but very difficult to avoid. You got to factor that into a run, you know? It's a car accident. People getting car accidents that are not 100% their faults. Happens all the time. You got to get yours. Shit, I got to get mine. Everything is fine when you're listening to the DOG. You got the cultivating music that be captivating he who listens. Okay, so we are going to have a little bit of HP. Thankfully, picked up a spirit heart. Let's do this. We got the D6. Got the compass. We got no curse. Good. Bad. Bad. Probably good enough to keep at this point, because we really need it. These two are not bad, actually. They're just not good enough to take with us. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. What's up? Oh, please do. Alright. You scare me with the knock-knock. I think you could not scare me if you knocked instead of doing the knock-knock thing. You can still knock on an open door. That's not how Kate rolls. All right, Kate, I'm in a tight run here. It's very dangerous. I don't reveal for my viewers the fact that I record in my pantaloons. Are you seeing? I know we got hit once, but are you seeing these farkin' dodges right here? This is blowing my mind. Relic, little Chad. Nothing? Oh, you guys are freaking savages. You gotta give me a chance on this one, y'all. Give me some spirit. We got spirit, yes we do, we got spirit. How about you, please? Relic and little Chad. Little Chad with a whole heart. We gotta get our reroll ready as well for those other two items that are back there. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. We got a bomb. We'll look for a secret room. We got Mr. Mega as well, so, like, I don't want to blow it too much. We need another half heart in order to make this one work. There's our boss fight, though. We can get there. I would really, really like if the relic paid out right now. On this room, I should say. It did! Oh, Lord. Okay, and then one more room to get the D6 charged up. We'll get a tarot card here as well. I'm starting to think that we've actually made this one work. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'm not gonna, like, blow smoke up your ass. I pretty much thought we were dead a few floors ago. On the womb, I was like, we're done. But it actually looks like we're gonna have a fairly easy finish here, although I don't want to get myself in a false sense of security or anything like that. My little unicorn will help us out here as we can get our orbitals to deal a pretty considerable amount of damage while we're invincible. There we go. Oh, man. This is so much better than it otherwise could have been. Did we get carried? You know, in a way, maybe, but largely, we had to play well enough to not die there, and that was not as easy as you might have expected given the circumstances. Oh. Kind of destroyed him at the end there, but that was a tough one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I think that one proves that if we can, you know, surmount that, we're in a pretty good mindset right now. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.